Yo, what's up? Johnny Walker here. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm making this video. Um, I guess it's a video response to this guy, conspiracy dude. Now, this guy, I've seen a couple of his videos. The main one that got me going here is he claims that Eminem is dead, and they cloned him or they turned him into an android or some shit, and the new Eminem isn't the same as the old Eminem that you would hear, I guess, from his earlier shit, the Marshall Mathers EP, LP, whatever, the Slim Shady LP. He's claiming that Eminem was cloned or they created an android or dude, I mean, just for the sake of argument, let's say they got a double, a Marshall Mathers double. Still, I mean, the dude's arguments are fucking awful. I mean, he's pulling lyrics off Eminem's second two albums, the Marshall Mathers and the Slim Shady LPs. I mean, come on, dude, it's Slim. That's what he does. He talks about mushrooms and taking all kinds of drugs and raping people and committing crimes and devil worshiping and selling his soul to the devil and all that shit. That's what sells records. Okay, that doesn't mean necessarily that he's out there doing this. I mean, granted, I'm sure the dude did his fair share of drugs back in the day. But to say somebody sold their soul to the devil, and he died because the devil came to collect his payment, based off lyrics off an album. To me, it's fucking retarded. I mean, how gullible do you really have to be to believe that what he was saying on his second two albums was fact? I mean, it's just phenomenal to me, the proof that people will pull out. And he's saying, like, I guess his ears are not the same as old Marshall, and his face is slimmer, and his nose is different, and his hairline, he grew hair. Just, retarded shit like that. My response, really, I mean, yeah, if you look at a picture of Marshall from 2000 and you compare it to, the guy, the android or whatever that we got putting out albums today, and his lyrical content, yeah, it's different. But the dude, he detoxed. I mean, this guy is just, dude, he's a trip. I can't help but to watch his videos all the way through because they're just that fucking outrageous to me. I mean, when somebody does that many drugs and goes through a detox period, and he definitely lost weight. He's not the same. I mean, I don't want to say pudgy, but his face was definitely thicker. But I mean, I'll use myself as an example. As little as 3 years ago, I was thin as a rail. You could see my cheekbones. My shit was all sunken in. Dude, people lose weight. People get plastic surgery. And to me, just watching the guy's videos, it almost gets on my nerves because of how fucking stupid it is. But I can't not watch his videos because they are so fucking outlandish that me being an intellectual, I have to at least entertain every possibility. Um, do I think that the Marshall we have today is different than the guy that was putting out albums back in the late '90s? Lyrically speaking, yeah, he's obviously grown a lot as an artist. He's a fucking grown man now. He's not in his 20s anymore. He's in his fucking 40s. Um, but am I buying the whole clone replacement thing? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I could almost entertain the idea of them getting a replacement, like a stand-in, like they do for presidents and dictators. They have doubles and shit. I don't imagine that it would be hard to find somebody that would be able to fill in as a double for him. Especially with a little bit of plastic surgery. This one rapper I just came across recently. His name is Dennis, Denace, I think. His lyrical content's good. I like the guy personally because he sounds like Marshall. He doesn't really sing about the same shit, but that's his voice is so similar to Marshall's that I guess I can entertain the idea of them finding like a stand-in, with a similar vocal range, and maybe doctor him up with a little bit of plastic surgery. I can entertain that idea. Can I believe it 100%? No. My biggest thing is this is the same guy that's claiming that the world is flat. Okay, so if you're watching this guy's videos, what's his name? Conspiracy Dude is his name. You got to remember, this is the same guy that's providing 100% proof that the world is flat. I mean, come on. Like, seriously, dude? I mean, I entertain conspiracy theories just as much as the next guy. I really do. The whole staged moon landing thing. I'm like 80% on board with that. The whole Tupac being alive thing. I'm pretty on board with that too. But the idea that they cloned Marshall or made an android or some shit like that. Not that I'm saying that the government doesn't have some kind of access to that shit, because Lord knows they do. That you and I don't know about it because it would cause quite the ruckus. But am I buying it that they did it to some fucking rapper, just to keep him going? I sincerely doubt it. I mean, it's just not. I can't buy into it, and I mean, a lot of it has to do with this. This guy's credibility is garbage. He's pulling like his main proof is coming from lyrical content in his albums and pictures of him from, let's see, it'll be 14 years ago now. I mean, you take a picture of anyone that's 20, that's, let's say, 27, 28, and you show a picture of them fucking 14 years later, when they're, in their early 40s, dude, they are not going to look the same, man. I don't care who the fuck it is. People change over time, and being, the shit that dude has gone through, yeah, I could see some drastic changes. I mean, like I said, I don't even know why I'm making this video. I'm fucking wasting my time. But it just, this conspiracy dude, I mean, this shit people will make up just to get views on YouTube. Like I said, the dude, he claims the earth is flat. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll post a link for it in the description box. I mean, now that's a trip. But, I mean, that's all I really got to say about that. And you know how it goes. Johnny Walker out.